Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star-Gazette. 2 people are dead this morning after the helicopter they were riding in crashed in Corning. It happened around noon Thursday. The helicopter was hired by NYSEG to inspect power lines. The chopper went down on the banks of the Chemung River in Corning. The helicopter was completely demolished, paper scattered among the debris. Police tell us 2 people were killed, leaving no survivors. They also say 1 victim was from the area and the other was from out of state. Both haven't been identified. Corning police are working with investigators from the FAA to determine the cause. Well, the real estate developer behind Elmira's proposed city center project has been ordered to stop buying and selling securities in Kansas. Our media partner, the Star-Gazette, reports this comes after an investigation into Michael Elzafon's company called Real Development. He's the developer behind the proposed $43 million Elmira Regional City Center project. The plans include a new hotel, conference center, and the redevelopment of several downtown buildings. The Kansas Securities Commissioner has ordered Elzafon and several other people he deals with to stop buying and selling securities in Kansas, citing fraud. Elzafon has said he's the victim in this case. The 18-page order from the commissioner says the people and companies named gave false facts when trying to sell or transfer future payouts from life insurance policies. Elmira City Manager John Buren has said he believes the vision Elzafon has for Elmira is long overdue, and he hopes that nothing comes of these accusations. In national news this morning, BP will plead guilty to a dozen felony charges stemming from the 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The company also says it agreed to pay $4.5 billion in government penalties. $4 billion will resolve criminal charges, and an additional $525 million will resolve claims brought by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The settlement is subject to federal judicial review. The fine comes on top of $20 billion that the company has agreed to pay into a trust fund to meet damage claims from the spill. In April 2010, an explosion on BP's Deepwater Horizon rig killed 11 workers and fouled the Louisiana coastline and other parts of the Gulf with millions of barrels of oil. It was one of the worst oil spills in history. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
Well, we're looking at another quiet day across the Twin Tiers today. Some cold temperatures to start your morning off and then warming up to seasonable levels come the afternoon. We're walking on sunshine here, all right? We don't have any precipitation in the forecast once again for the next 7 days. Great if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. We're closing in on 50 degrees by the time we look ahead towards Sunday, and once we hit that 50-degree mark, looks like we'll be hard-pressed to give it up. Looks like we'll keep those temperatures in the low 50s even into next week. Looking at some clear skies tonight, and with a new moon, there won't be a lot of light pollution around, and that's great news because we have the Leonid meteor shower peaking tonight after midnight. Best viewing between about 12 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's a modest meteor shower. We'll see it between about 10 and 15 per hour. Look off towards the east. Of course, it will be radiating out of the constellation Leo, of course, Leonid, named after Leo, the constellation. Future track for today. This morning, looking at some of those high clouds around, but we're going to clear those out for tonight. And that's why we're going to have a great view of the meteor shower. Temperatures this morning down in the low 20s, this afternoon mid and upper 40s is the forecast. Then tonight we'll get those temperatures right back down to the low 20s. So more time to bundle up, get the fireplace going, right? Because these mornings have been certainly on the frosty side. So tomorrow you'll be scraping if you're up and at 'em early to get your weekend going. By the afternoon though, it's pretty nice. We'll see those temperatures right back up mid and upper 40s. And then Sunday looks like will be the first day that we see 50, and then we'll keep those temperatures in the 50s going into next week. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast, temperatures in the 50s, lots of sunshine too. There's your turkey. Thanksgiving on Thursday. Gobble, gobble. Laura?
All right, thank you, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News in high definition at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.